Quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Hazonia in at the 3. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Zubac finds Saric. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Clark. Clark with a screen on Smith. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Saric. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Smith. Drops in the layup for 2.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Murray, shot is good.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Smith against Wiggins. Saric, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Saric, a screen on Wiggins. Bogdanovic on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 6 to shoot, and stolen by Clark.
Away team foul. Hazonia. First personal foul. Second.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think what you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
Now here's Murray. No good with the triple. Smith outside. Here's Zubac. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Murray passes to Wiggins. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The triple move gets a little separation, and that's all Wiggins needs. That's pretty.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4. And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Now here's Murray. Powell. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell, a screen on Bogdanovic. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That shot off.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Hazonia. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Now here's Murray. From deep three-point range, it doesn't go for him.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Hazonia. Here's Zubac. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Bogdanovic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Now here's Smith. Zubats with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bogdanovich, no good. Going 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. It's Wiggins on the wing. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Pass to Šarić. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Look at Šarić playing games with that defensive player. The pump fake wins him a trip to the line. That is nicely done.
And both free throws good for Šarić.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Clark with a screen on Smith.
When Dario is working this hard on the defensive end, it's key because
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
We've got Ivica Zubats, Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Smith. Then there's Dario Šarić, and it's Hezonja in at small forward, shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Brooks outside. Screen by Olynyk. Brooks, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That one misses.
Number 17 at the line for 2.
So it comes up empty at the line. It's Barrett on the wing, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
It's Barrett on the wing. Screen by Olynyk. Barrett passes to Olynyk. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul
On Friday, and then on Sunday.
And looking at that Mavericks matchup, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
I like how Kelly Olynyk finds a number of different ways to contribute to his team. A selfless player who always does what's asked of him.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's the Prophet, defended by Thompson.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Thompson with a screen. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You could see how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
Pass to the Prophet. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Thompson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Thompson, no good on the free throw.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
Here's Little General, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to the Prophet. Here's Samanic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at this visiting team, they're kind of a middle-of-the-road squad. Not bad, but haven't been able to make the leap into the upper echelon of teams.
Here's Olynyk. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Little General. The shot no good. Nice D from Thompson. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here is Barrett. To the inside. Here's Olynyk into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the left side wing. Here's Samanic. Here's Little General. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Thompson, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Brooks. Thompson with a screen. Now Barrett. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And you look at Clark, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Šarić. Now here's Bogdanović. Šarić, a screen on Brooks. Bogdanović from long range. Thompson pulls it in. Off with the layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The game may be decided in the...
And moving forward, a lot to like about that. That's it for us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, we've seen Ivica Zubac really having a great game.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Brandon Clark out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Murray. And it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And here's Clark for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Clark's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Pass to Hezonja. Powell with a steal. Murray passes to Clark. Back to Murray. Clark with the screen. Outside Murray. And he's going for the oop here. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Šarić. There's the drive. And here's Zubac. Here's Hezonja. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Zubac's shot is off. Now Wiggins. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Charge against Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
There is a heart and passion that Saric brings to the game every night. Good job initiating contact.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside Murray. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Pass to Saric. And stolen by Clark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Bogdanovich.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Wow, that's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Zubac, screen. Here's Hazonia. Deflected.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Here's Hazonia. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Murray with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And slams dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Bogdanovich. Nice move. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Murray against Smith. From deep. And Hazonia pulls it down.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Substitution on the court.
Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter here.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
And Murray drops them both.
Away team.
Brooks, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. And some of the best NBA defenders of late. The steals leaders among shooting guards the last month. In the third spot, Dillon Brooks.
The overall quickness of these guys is just flat out incredible. I mean, quick feet, quick hands. That's why they're effective perimeter defenders.
Effective doesn't begin to describe this crew. Their defensive skills are game-changing, and it isn't just the steals. It's the ability they have to get in their opponents' heads and force them into bad decisions.
The Prophet, that's good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter of the game. Brooks finds Clark. Wiggins outside. That's tipped. Pass to the closer. Here's Samanic. Now here's Wiggins. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Clark. The closer pulls it in. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Samanic. Clark covers. Pass to the Prophet. Here's the closer. Hounded by Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's the closer. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Brooks, right side. And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 7. And don't go. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's Samanic in at the power forward.
Away team foul. Simon, third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visiting team. 7-point differential. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Powell, a screen on Bogdanovic. The offensive rebound. Out to the wing. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
To the away team.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Wiggins against Smith. Šarić a screen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Šarić a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bogdanovic finds Zubac. Bogdanovic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Šarić with it. Now Wiggins defending. Šarić shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Powell. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Down low and stolen by Clark. Here's the break. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Powell. Wiggins for 3. Connects from downtown.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Smith inside, pounded by Wiggins. Zubac, they need this. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Got 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Murray, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Pass to Zubac. Now pulls it in. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Murray from outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Šarić a screen on Wiggins. Smith passes to Šarić. Takes it inside. Now here's Zubac. To the inside. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark with a screen on Šarić. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smith. There's the drive.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Powell, a screen on Smith. Murray passes to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Šarić. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. We're going the other way. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Saric. And stolen by Clark. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Powell. They kick it out to Murray. Powell, a screen on Smith. Clock at 6. Very pretty alley-oop.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And the shot goes in.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.